Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your August 2nd, 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Cancer. Some of you are definitely going through what could possibly be evictions. Yeah, I'm saying that. If you recently got a house or your house just may be um a problem. Like you've gotten yourself involved in something you just can't get yourself out of with this house. And some of you are stuck to this house and you may be waiting for judgment on a home, judgment to find out, are we going to be getting evicted? Do we have to leave? And it's just this house, for some of you, it's a house, some of you, it's family. It's putting you in the poorhouse. You just feel like this is, it's a burden. It's beyond a burden. And I have to tell you, if that is the case, some of you is going to be some really great news coming in. So you may get, they may be extending the evictions, rules, regulations, the stay order, I think it's what it's called. It looks very promising for some of you. So obviously you're going to be waiting. Of course, it looks like you're going to get some good news. Others of you, if you're trying to move from your place to a family member to family, you even may have to welcome people to your home, is what I get. And it looks like it's going to be positive. People will say, yeah, you can come stay with me, or you may be telling other people that sort of thing. Now, if you live with someone, like if you have a mate, a couple, your person may not be so happy because, all of the sex that's going on may not be happening as much. But I do feel that that's going to be positive. That is going it's going to go in your favor. Career looks good for those of you who are working. If you are looking for work, it could possibly be positive. I get good news. So even if I know the extension for unemployment, that's on the table too. That could come up positive. It's not going to be probably what everybody would like it to be the same way, but it looks like that even could be a bit positive. Some of you are trying to get out of a situation, or someone's trying to get out of a situation with you, career work wise. So be careful with people around you. If you've been waiting for word from something, um, it's like you may have second thoughts. You thought you wanted to go with someone or go with something, and it's like, on second thought, I don't. I kind of want to go back here. I want to do what I've been doing. But the offer may still come your way. And I feel that for some of you, yeah, it's like, be careful. Don't try to skip out. Some of you could be trying to skip out from work so you can spend more time at home with your person, that sort of thing. I just keep hearing, don't stare a gift horse in the mouth. So be careful for any of you, like trying to avoid an opportunity. You've been asking for this job or a job, or um, you have a job and it's like, well, no, I'm not going to go to work. Or, and second thought, I don't want this job. Just be careful. There's some karma around that there. So I see waiting. I see getting tired of waiting. I see a house situation that's problematic. I see some of you having to pay out something and make something right. Um, and really trying to focus on getting things together. I also see you feeling very tied and bound to something, someone, right? And could have been, excuse me, a sex-based relationship that turned into a love relationship out of nowhere. Like, well, we 1 minute we were just having a good time, next minute we're in love. And 3, 4, 5, hell, 10, all of that, that's a crowd. More than two is a crowd, and I do feel like that is a problem. For some of you, I feel that you're going to get some good news, and you'll have something to celebrate. And it all has a lot to do with feeling stuck and bound by a situation. Now, I have to say, be careful what you're just going with the flow with, right? Be careful. I'm not even going to get into what it looks like to me, but this is looking like groupings, groups of people doing things. So there's that. Um, and be careful, you single cancers. Let's get into love. Be careful, single cancers, because I do feel like for some of you, you're willing to do. I get this, okay, like I'll try it, or I'm just going with the flow. Um, And you may feel like, oh, it's all great because this person, like, they may come across really positive and innocent and almost like everything that you've been wanting. You could find yourself getting caught up in something that you can't get out of. I'm telling you now. Okay. And it could, so be careful with, yeah, I'm going to go with you with business. Yeah, I'll, put my money in that. Yeah, you can come to my house. Yeah, you can move in. Yeah, we can go to this little, what do you call it? Those swinger clubs or something like that. Like, be careful with this go with the flow attitude. Be careful with you just um, doing things for money, if that makes sense, because this pays the bills or this person is helping me out and it all seems innocent at first. It's going to be something that you wish you didn't do in the first place. That's just a sidebar. Others of you single cancers, you are focusing on money. You do have money coming in for some of you cancer singles. And the love of, like, around you, if you are to put yourself out there socially and start meeting people, you can meet someone that you feel would be the man or the woman of your dreams, like someone who you really feel can heal you and help you move forward in life. But this may not be your person. Okay. You have more work to do yourself. And so long term, I feel whoever this person is, I just kind of get a shifty energy. You do have shifty energy all over your spread, with the exception of home. And I already mentioned home. So there's a bit of shifty energy with people, or falling into one thing, thinking it's one thing, it turns out to be sexual. Then it's like, no, we have a deeper bond, but then it turns into something else where it's like more than just the two of us. So it's that type of thing. I would just say be careful, because you can be in a situation with someone where it's like you've become attached and comfortable, and now you're caught up in a rapture and you can't get out as easily. And it's like you can't live with them, you can't live without them. Be careful with that. Cancer, let's look a little bit deeper, Cancer singles. Definitely a death and an ending to a past relationship, and communication is going to be slowing down. There could be someone new, like I said, or you're realizing that somebody else has moved on into a new relationship. Be careful with people because they do have tricks up their sleeve, and you may find it hard to work because you're focusing on somebody from your past. You may be saying to yourself, I knew I shouldn't have did A, B, and C because I was foolish, and now this situation didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And some of you may be in your feelings a little bit because you really did love someone. And there's a part of you that wants to work the situation out, but you know that the person that you had in your life was a player. And so that's going to hold you back from wanting to reach out and make a move toward them. And you may even get confirmation that someone was pregnant, or somebody is now, like I said, committed. You're going to overcome the situation. It could take you maybe 3 months or so. It's a slow process for you Cancer singles that's getting over heartbreak and pain, but you will be able to. So Cancer couples, you are stressed the hell out to the max. You are stressed the hell out. And your reading is so clear. It's basically saying for some of you, you either entered into something where you're married now, you live together now, that's on the table, that's the next steps that you guys are moving toward, or you're now quote unquote official. The problem is that you know that somebody here is just not trustworthy. They're a player. They're a player. And either someone has sex addictions and they can't ever seem to let it go and move forward, right? And I feel like your person may have bit off more than they can chew. More than they can chew. And they feel overwhelmed over the situation. Now, some of you, they're stressed because y'all went and bought a house. It's just too much goddamn money. Or it's one of these houses where it's like once you get in it, the roof is a problem, the plumbing is a problem, the central air is a problem. Everything is starting to fall apart, and it's literally more than what you even want to deal with. And if it is a house thing, the two of you are supposed to be tackling this thing together, but somebody's partner would rather go out and act as if nothing is happening and leaving the other person to deal with all of the problems. That's another thing I'm saying here. But back to the other story. This connection, this relationship is problematic because somebody just basically is a player. It just comes down to that, okay? And it's like you're fully aware of it, and you have to ask yourself, and some of you, it's not even that you got complete confirmation, it's a feeling. It's a feeling, like you can feel, and you may realize through conversation and getting to know this person, okay, yeah, I know that, they said their last relationship, it was cheating, or I know that they did this to this person, that type of thing. And so now you're scared because you're like, do I even continue with this? I'm scared. I don't want to go down this road, but it's almost like you're already there, right? It's like you're too far going to turn back now. It's that type of thing. You're too far going to turn back now. I feel like somebody is being emotionally manipulating, a lot of drama. Somebody's always on defense and guarded, and you just want to be done with it. You want to be happy. You feel like you're out of sorts with the situation, but you're really confused and don't know which way you want to take in this direction. You're kind of tired of waiting around for this to work out, especially the fact that it's just, the improvement of the relationship is going at a snail's pace. Some of you could be suspecting that somebody got somebody pregnant, or maybe you are scared that you're going to get pregnant or that you are pregnant. Some of you also may be intimidated by somebody, the mother of someone's child. And some of you could be the third party, like you're the outside person, or somebody may still have ties to their ex to some extent. Okay. And for some reason, for some of you, that intimidates you. And I feel that there's been a lot of energy and effort into this relationship, put into a relationship. Now, for some of you who is transitioning into this relationship, you're taking this person on, right? They probably was in a relationship with someone. The two of you are now becoming the item, right? This person may have put a lot of energy and effort and money and invested a lot of time and energy into that other relationship, but you have this special thing with them, and now the two of you are going to be together. But you may be suspecting that this person is still trying to be with another person, be with that other person, if this makes any sense. And so some of you could be spying on them. You're also thinking that somebody is hiding money from you. And there's going to be a complete change to this relationship. It is not staying the same. It is going to change. So in the extended, we're going to look at this person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges do they have with you? Where do they want the relationships to go? The relationship to go? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What will their actions be? And what will be the outcome? We're also going to look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, in the description box below, it explains everything that we go through. If you're interested, click that link. If you want something personal, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.